So when it came to the Legacy Console Edition, the name of the game, without a doubt, was accessibility. You know, almost every single interface was adjusted to have it fit more in line with a more casual, as a generalized term, audience, and fit better with a controller. And one thing that wasn't exempt from that was definitely the custom Superflat feature. So I can show you here. Go and make a world, and go and I can hit Superflat, and then this option comes up. This customize Superflat, and from here there's all kinds of stuff you can do. You know, you have Java Edition's standard templates, like the Redstone Ready template, where it's a few layers of sandstone. And then you have your standard overworld, and Tunnel Layers Dream, which I believe was all stone, but I think it also had caves. Then you have a selection of biomes. So the interface here is a little misleading, because every time I see it, I don't switch between here as often as I should. I think I could select multiple biomes, but it's not the case. And you only select one biome, but it's every biome in the game, including the Nether and the End. I can go to make a Nether world, and I can choose the kind of the structures I want in it. So if I want villages, I can define the size of the village and the spacing between them. I don't believe this will spawn in another, but I'll turn it on. I'll turn everything on. Lava lakes, and in fact, maybe I should choose a different biome. I'm gonna redwood taiga. So we have this crazy super flat world that we've just generated here. Rice flats. So what if we go into make a taiga instead? A limitation is that I probably should block things out depending on my biome selection. It's a survival world. Get myself a bonus chest. And let's just play around for a few minutes. So Bedrock does have this feature. Oh, okay, there we go. I just had to do it again. But Bedrock actually does have this feature, though there's no interface for it. And the primary reason it's there is for Legacy Console worlds that were created with this setting. For the world transfer, it was a requirement to store data related to settings that you can toggle here. Which means that if you technically do want a custom Superflat on the Bedrock Edition, you would have to first own either the Xbox One or the PlayStation 4 edition. And then you have to go and transfer your world into Bedrock by launching the Bedrock Edition and going to your old worlds and importing it. So I remembered I had a bonus chest set up here. I don't see the bonus chest. It's fine, we can go without it. So it looks like we've got a mine shaft over here. At least it would have been one if I added more layers. I have a really weird village. That's fine. It's burning. Let's just cross over to it. Make a bridge. It's not gonna last very long, clearly. That's fine. Oops. Running really fast, actually. Maybe I'll go around. And the VITA definitely does not like processing, I imagine, all the fire, all the burning that's happening. And of course, every chunk in a Superflat is a slime chunk, so there's going to be slimes everywhere. Let's get away from here for the sake of my hardware. Oh, that tree just showed up. Oh! Very interesting quirk here. The village is just appearing. It's definitely not perfect. This is something that you probably only notice on this platform. But it is worth mentioning. Just being able to create this with ease without going inside of Java Edition. Some more chunk loading issues here. So here's the stronghold from earlier. So the floors are completely missing, which is an interesting quirk about this. It's not just specific to this world here. This is how strongholds usually are, like this, unless you more layers to the world. Here's the portal room. One eye. Absolutely incredible. So I'm gonna make another I'm gonna do nether for real this time. So we can make it just one layer of netherrack. We'll edit this one. And we'll make it 10 layers of TNT. How about that? Okay, so now we have our weird sort of generation here with our nether water. It's interesting this is here, because I wonder if I place a manual water bucket. No, it doesn't evaporate. So as expected, generation's a little slow on the VITA. Oh, it looks like the lava has set off the TNT. Like this, you can make a challenge map out of this, you know. Go far away. See how long you last out here. There's definitely a lot you can do. Obviously, I intentionally chose some outlandish things. Make some really, really fun challenge maps out of this. And when you do have the option to generate structures like strongholds, you could potentially beat this rather easily without game modifications like Mog Swamp had to do with his ongoing Superflat series, which is like 10 years old now at this point. It's crazy, and he's still at it. Maybe he should have played it on the on the 360 though. I just wanted to share that with you. Thought it was very interesting. Just the conversion process and the thought process behind the design of these things, turning something so inaccessible into something so accessible and expanding on it at the same time. Yeah, super cool.